What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Raider Report. We are so happy that you are joining us today. We have a hot show. This is actually our first show of the spring semester, so thank you so much for joining us. We are super pumped because we have a great guest, which Leigh's about to tell you about. I can't even contain my excitement, though. Very excited, very excited.
He's super pumped. He's also a little hammered. It's his 21st birthday.
It is my 21st birthday, but I'm not hammered.
Like I said, it's going to be a great, like he said, it's going to be a great show. We are featuring Texas Tech's Quidditch team. So with us, we have two wonderful guests. We have the president of Texas Tech's Quidditch team, Caitlin Morana. I always want to say Anna. Morana. And the team's chaser, Emily Howdeshell. So how are y'all doing tonight? I know you just got done with practice. How you feeling? It's a little cold.
A little tired.
Yeah, I'd imagine so. They've been practicing for 2 hours tonight. So how long have you guys been a part of this organization?
I've been a part of this organization for 4 years now.
Oh, wow.
So are you a senior then here at Texas Tech?
Yes, I am. I'll be graduating this May.
Me too. We'll see you there. What about yourself?
This is my second year playing as a chaser.
Okay.
So now you're going to have to explain to us what a chaser is. Now, myself, I'm a huge Harry Potter fanatic. I got the book whenever it came out, the seventh one, the book, right? The seventh book whenever it came out, Deathly Hallows. The day it came out, it was
the second book.
The seventh. I meant seventh. Did I say second? I meant seventh.
Yeah.
Lips are cold. It's cold out here. Because we were on the set, literally, of the practice field that they were just practicing on for Quidditch.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you're gonna have to explain to a lot of our viewers though what a chaser is in general.
The chaser is the main scorer in the game. They run down the field with brooms between their legs, and they have a quaffle, and we try to score between one of the three hoops, no matter which direction.
And that's one of these three hoops here that you see behind us. Actually, very cool. Designed, specifically for this game. Now, as you can imagine, y'all don't actually fly around on brooms, though, right?
No, unfortunately not. We actually fly around on PVC pipe, and
money.
Yeah.
Nice.
So we just run up and down the field with this between our legs.
So what's your position on the team? What do you do?
I'm actually a beater, and so I play more like of a defensive position, and I use the bludger to get people out.
That sounds like a very physical position.
It is.
Now, in case our viewers haven't noticed, these are all Harry Potter terms that we're using, like bludger and all these other things, the quaffle. That's not from here. So we're gonna play a little game now, a little Harry Potter themed game.
Yeah. So actually, I'm gonna be the host for this game. It's 5 seconds in the Wizarding World. So we're very excited about this.
Let's jump in.
Yeah, let's jump into this. All right, I'll explain the details here as I come over and become Steve Harvey, aka your host. All right, let me get out my cue cards here. All right, so it's going to be 2-on-1. It's going to be the two ladies from the Quidditch team going up against our very own host, Leigh. We're putting a lot of pressure on Leigh here to be very good at this. So Leigh,
Emily
please.
is a Harry Potter expert,
Yes.
as we've been told.
Yes.
So I'm hoping I can step my game up.
I excuse myself from playing because I'm such an expert on Harry Potter that I didn't want to embarrass anybody else out here. All right, so the point of the game is I had this cool little thingy. All right, let me just pull it out of my back pocket here. Oh, that's my mic cord. All right, and basically it's a 5-second rundown, okay? When I turn over, it makes that cool little noise, and you have 5 seconds to list 3 things, all right, from the prompt that I give you on the card. Does that make sense? Okay, so Leigh will go first, and then you will go, okay? And y'all can both list the things off, all right?
Okay. Yeah, so 3 things combined with y'all.
Yeah, sounds good?
Okay.
Yep. Right.
I don't know any of the questions, so this is a fair game, I promise.
All right, sounds good. All right, so here we go. Name 3 actors from the Harry Potter movies.
Daniel Radcliffe, Emma Watson, Rupert Grint.
All right, that was, by my judge's little spiel.
That was like 3
spinning
seconds.
thingy, that physics and everything else is about 3 seconds. All right, so I'm gonna put this here in my handy dandy pocket.
Okay.
All right, so Leigh, it's your turn. You ready?
Huh.
All right. Name 3 of the Harry Potter books or films.
Okay, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows 2, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone.
So that was an asterisk by it because you named the same one twice. Part
But
2
it's 2.
from the film. If you were a true fan, you would have named just 3 books, but we'll give it to you because it did say /films on it.
Part 2.
All right. Y'all ready?
Yep.
All right. Name 3 magical ways Harry travels in the books or films.
Thestrals, the broom, and apparition.
Ooh, so you're like 0.01 left on the clock. All right, but you got it, so congratulations.
I was thinking flying car.
That's the one I thought of too.
That's why I went right with it.
That's from the Chamber of Secrets, right?
Yes, it's Ron.
Don't tempt me. I know everything about Harry Potter. All right, don't test me. All right, here we go.
I wouldn't even know. Not have got
What's
that.
an estral?
It's a thestral.
Thestral.
It is a mythical creature that is only seen by people who have actually witnessed death themselves.
They're the big wings, right?
Expert.
Yes.
J.K. Rowling, go
Okay.
call her.
All right, you ready, Leigh?
Yes.
All right, name 3 schools that compete in the Tri-Wizard Tournament.
Hogwarts, Dartmouth, and The one with all the girls at it.
Boo! All right.
that count?
No, that doesn't count. That does not count. Sorry, Leigh.
What is it called?
I can't
Remember?
Hogwarts, Durmstrang, and
Oh, it wasn't Dartmouth. That's an actual college.
Actual college.
Dartmouth, yeah.
Dang it!
It was a good try, though.
It's with the hot professional Quidditch player. That's where he goes.
Victor Crumb. Victor Crumb. What a cool name to have. I wonder what his middle name is. All right. So you ready? All right. 3 people killed by Voldemort.
Lily Evans, James Potter, and Snape.
So I think time ran out on that one. We're not going to give you that one. It was a good try, though. He kills so many people.
He does kill
So many
I would have been like
people.
Harry's mom, Harry's
Technically, he
dad.
kills.
Well, that was James Potter and Lily Evans, or
Oh.
technically Lily Potter, but
Technically, he kills Harry Potter too.
I didn't even know that was
Conspiracy
true.
theory.
it's technically a part of himself though because it's a part of his soul that's in Harry.
This is my show, right? Not yours. All right, I decide what's right, and it's right actually. So good job. All right, you ready, Leigh?
Scared.
All right.
I'm a little nervous.
Name 3 positions in Quidditch.
The chaser, the beater, and the
Oh, you were so
snitch
close.
catcher.
So it's Seeker, right? Seeker, which is what Harry Potter plays, right?
Then there's also the keeper.
The keeper. Yeah. All right. That's right. That was a
I'm a
good
little
attempt.
disappointed in myself.
All
I
right.
can't do this.
You ready? Here
I
we
don't
go.
think I know my name under 5 seconds.
I don't even know your full name. Leigh Waldman. I don't know your middle name now. All right. Name 3 members of Dumbledore's army.
Harry, Ron, Hermione.
We're killing it. I think that was
We
under
are
a second.
we are outmatched here. All right.
I'm sorry, Raider Report team. I'm letting us down.
Leigh.
Yeah.
Name 3 of Harry's friends.
Ron, Hermione, and Neville.
That was pretty solid.
I was
right.
gonna think of the
We're going rapid fire around here.
rapid fire.
Name 3 Hogwarts professors.
Snape, Quirrell, McGonagall. Yeah.
I
can't think. I wanted to say
All right.
Dumbledore, but I know he's not actually a professor. He's just the headmaster.
All right. We have a little few
probably
stragglers
should
here. All right.
taught at some point. Don't you have to teach?
Leigh, ready?
What? No. Go.
Name 3 of the Deathly Hallows.
The wand, the stone, and the cloak. Yes?
Ding, ding, ding.
So was the first, did you say wand or the one?
The wand.
Okay. All right. Only a few left here. All right. Name 3 Gryffindors other than Harry.
Fred, George, Percy, Weasley. You can name anyone in the Weasley family, pretty much.
Pretty much.
All right. Name the 3 blood statuses in the Harry Potter series.
Mud blood. The pure blood. And the mixture of the two.
Muggleborn, right? That's one of them. I don't know.
That's mud blood, right?
Dragons, I don't know.
That, what's the
All right.
ruling on it? I feel
right.
like that was right.
Last one. All right. Last cue card here. All right. Last question. This is for all the marbles. All right. This is
I
for
think
the
I lost
charms.
already.
All right.
The marble's already out.
Should we have to make it competitive? All right. Name 3 of Voldemort's followers, otherwise known as Death Eaters.
Snape,
Draco Malfoy.
Draco, and Goyle. Goyle's dad. Yeah.
Buzzer hit. It was a good try though. But that was really fun. Thank you guys so much for taking part in this. The official. So we have to give it to our Harry Potter fanatics, aka all-star Quidditch players over here. Sorry, Leigh, you were outmatched, but great game. Congratulations. Thank you for allowing me to pursue my dream as a game show host. Yeah, that's the word. Game show host. Anyways, coming up, Act 2. Very excited. We're gonna sit down with the president of the Quidditch Club right
We're
here.
not sitting
in
because
our
we don't have
studio.
chairs.
We're not sitting. We're standing out here in our very awesome studio here on the Quidditch field. So stay with us, and we'll be back just after this.
Hey friends, and welcome back. Again, we are joined by the president of Tech Quidditch, Caitlin Morana, and as you can tell by the shorts, the snitch of the game, Lucas Callan.
Snitch. Like in a good way or bad way?
In a good way.
All right,
You want to
that's
catch
true.
that, because if you catch the golden snitch, you win the game.
That's what Harry
And
Potter was. So you're basically
Is that
Harry Potter.
Is that the same kind of?
Well, so if you catch a snitch, you get 30 points and it ends the game. And if you're ahead by however many points, then you win. So
Isn't
Okay,
it more
so-
than that in Harry Potter?
it is, but because we want to keep it fair and competitive, we don't want to give 150 points for somebody that catches the snitch.
Okay.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So how often do people go and catch the snitch?
Well-
is it a it's gonna happen.
It's got to happen. I think the longest recording game was 46 minutes, and the snitch comes out at 18. So.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Okay, awesome. So, I mean, there's obvious differences between like what's going to happen in the Harry Potter world with Quidditch, but what's the game like now in the real world?
Well, the big difference is you can tackle people with one arm.
Oh,
and
like tackle.
tackle, like to the ground.
Money, I need to get in this game.
It's
That's
really,
what I'm talking about.
It's a
We
really
used to
great
play
way
too, so I can
to
tackle
get.
you.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Take
It's
you to the ground.
a great way to relieve stress at the end of the day.
Oh
so.
yeah, for sure.
Then also we're not flying. Like I said earlier, it's a PVC pipe instead of a real broom. And then the other thing would be the snitch is only worth 30 points instead of 150. So.
Okay, so those are just like the big differences in the game.
Yeah. You're still trying to score goals and trying to keep people from scoring goals. So.
Okay, awesome.
Lucas, I'm gonna need you to explain to me a little bit about your attire here. Now you showed me something in the commercial break. What's on the back of the shorts? They're like little.
And it's detachable.
So this is the actual snitch.
Oh, that's the actual snitch.
Lucas is the snitch runner. So
Okay.
he'll be running and trying to grapple with our seekers, and they're trying to get that ball from the back of his pants.
So like how far can you run? Like are you confined within the game, like within the playing field, or can you go wherever? You know, because in Harry Potter, like they fly around the castle, like Hogwarts, right?
It used to be where you could go wherever, but in recent years they've confined it just to the pitch so that we can that nobody gets hurt and nobody gets off the pitch, and they're down by 30 points and they pull it and they're like, oh well, we lost.
Okay, that makes sense. So, I mean, you said it's developed over the years. Like, how long has Quidditch in the real world been around?
It's going on the 10th national cup, so 11 years. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that's a long time. I had no idea. I feel like it's growing in popularity now more so than when it first started. But so with how long has Tech had a Quidditch team?
We've had a team for I believe 7, 8 years.
7, 8 years?
Yeah,
Okay.
sounds about right. So.
So, and you said you've been part of it for like the last 4 years. How long have you been a part of it?
3?
Okay. So, I mean, you have tournaments and stuff you go to. So, tell me a little bit about the tournaments. Who do you compete against?
So we go against all the top teams in Texas, like Texas UT, A&M, Texas State. There's also community teams like Lone Star and Texas Calvary. And then we will also sometimes go out of region, so like Kansas and Colorado. And then sometimes we'll make nationals and go against even farther teams. I believe we went against a team in North Carolina last year. So
That was a nationals.
yes.
Oh man, where's nationals take place at?
This year is going to be in Kissimmee, Florida. It moves around from year to year. So
Very cool. So is that paid for by yourselves, or do you get funding from the school for that? How does that work?
it's kind of both. We have to fundraise so that we can earn our way to get to nationals or to other tournaments, but we also get funding from the school through club sports. So
That's actually a really great segue. So if people were to want to like come and try out for the team or be a part of the organization, the team, and be a part of Texas Tech Quidditch, how do they do that? Like, let's say I want to get out there, and knock some heads around, and come out and have a good time, catch a snitch, and whatnot. Pretend I'm Harry Potter. How would I do that? How would I get a hold of you to do that?
you can either contact me at texastechquidditch@gmail.com, or you can contact me on Facebook. And then after that, you can just come out onto the rugby fields from 5 to 7 on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and from 3 to 5 on Sundays. Yes.
Okay.
So
Awesome.
just come out and we'll show
So what
you
if
how to do
someone
it.
just wants to be like a big fan, and I'm like, hey, I want to just watch. Or is it okay if I just come out and watch?
Yeah, that's completely fine. And if you want, you can purchase T-shirts. We have a really cool Deathly Hallows symbol T-shirt with the Tech symbol, and then we also have a one with just like the three hoops and says Texas Tech Quidditch Club.
So, I mean, stalk their Facebook, come to their practices. If you want to join the team, you can join, go to the tournament, help us win. We want to beat everyone,
Yes.
right?
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
Coming up next,
Yeah.
we are very excited because after the commercial break, they're going to teach us a little something about how to actually play some Quidditch.
Break down the game for
Very
us.
serious. I don't know if you can. I don't know if they're cleats on the camera shot here, but you got some money. All right, on Texas
Look at
Independence
this.
Day.
Look at this.
Texas Independence Day.
Representing.
Some money, Texas flag cleats. All right, you got some cool neon Oregon style,
I got you.
Seahawks style.
Yeah,
Yes.
my hands are
cleats
cold, sorry.
here.
That's all right.
So yeah, stick with us because after the commercial break, they're going to teach us a little something about playing Quidditch and the skill that it takes. So we'll be right back after this. Thank you so much for tuning into Raider Report. It's been a great show. Leigh has information if you want to contact about possibly being a part of the Quidditch team.
Or being their biggest fan, which is officially me. You can go onto their Facebook page. It is Tech Quidditch. Just put it in your search bar. If you want to email them, it is techquidditch@gmail.com. Their practices are on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 5 to 7. You can show up and say, hey, let me do something. It'll work. Bring a wand.
You actually don't need a wand, but it is preferred for the Quidditch team. As for our actual show personally, and for Raider Report, we want to thank you all for tuning in to our first episode of the spring semester. We have many more to come, especially next week. We have more exclusive content, so be looking for. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Raider Report _TTU. Also, follow us on
All
Twitter,
social
Instagram,
media.
Facebook, Snapchat, for you millennials out there, which includes us. So that pretty much wraps it up for our show. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we will see you again
See you
next week.
next week. Bye.